Controller cord is just a little too twisty. Come on, you. Alright, and that's why you don't unplug your controller while you're live. Okay. That was really tough to get back in there. Did not want to go back in. Okay. Where were we at? We have fast forwarded another few years. Wow, it's toasting here. And we are now in year...
I sense a soul in search of...
Radishes. Radishes. Hey, Timmy. We are now in year 1034. I figured out, I think, what went wrong with my trying to get the cat. Okay, so... The guides online say, like by year 1026, Duder in the shop should be selling cat dolls. Well, you gotta check in with him once in a while. If you don't check in with him, time doesn't advance. So when I finally did check in on him at 1026, he had something for sale, but it wasn't cat dolls. He can't like announce, I've got 5 new items for sale. He can only do like one at a time, and the space between them seems to be set. So if you miss your check-ins, so like he added fly pill, then he added heart pill, then he added cat doll. So that took me like another, hey Melissa, it took me like another 8 years to get him to add that. And I had to like check it back in every month. But it's all good. It's fine. And we've done a ton of work. Once I got to this day, you'll see that I have 680 gold. That's actually just a weird coincidence because I bred all except 8 of the monsters that exist. And I just happened to have just enough gold to get all but these last 8. So you'll see I have 207 entries. There are 215. And so I made this little dinosaur here. His name is Mahalo. So freaking cute. Look at how cute that dinosaur is. Let's see if we can like roar or something. Oh no, that was, yeah, he does a little dance. There's a roar. Oh, no, it's more like he sniffed the ground. Look at the cute dino dance. Looks like the movie We're Back, starring John Goodman and Yeardley Smith. Anyway, so I made Mahalo here thinking, okay, because I'm short. I need more money to get the last 8 monsters. I was like, I'll get Mahalo and I'll make a little money. And then I realized, like, I can just sell the stuff I got. I don't need to... I still needed a monster, so I'm not mad I made Mahalo, but we can just sell the Golden Peach. It'll sell for 10k. Like, that's fine. Or we could sell the Wind Drum. We're done here. We don't need this stuff anymore, and it's all worth a ton. So we're going to sell our Golden Peach. We never even bothered to eat it. We're just going to sell it. This is like a Monster Rancher crime happening here. This is like in Diablo 2, how many Stones of Jordan have been sold. There should be an announcement sent out to the Monster Rancher community. How many Golden Peaches have been sold. Yeah, Lisa Simpson. That's what I was saying. Yeardley Smith. Yeardley Smith is the voice of Lisa Simpson, right? Cecilia Nuthatch. We'll never forget that character name. I had forgotten it. I might remember it forever now, Melissa. All right, so we sold the Golden Peach. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we did that. But now we're going to get the last of our monsters. What's interesting to me, I didn't realize till I was like counting these ones up. Gosh, my game volume's a little loud. Final Fantasy is all quiet in my ear, and Monster Rancher just belts into my ear. When I got all the monsters in Dragon Warrior Monsters, there were 215 of them. And this one also has 215 monsters. I'm like, oh, that's weird. How they both have 215. What an odd number. I mean, literally an odd number. Oh, whoops. Okay. I forgot to buy the dang doll. Hang on. Can I turn the game down a little? It would work better if I turned myself up a little bit, in fact, and you could turn all your volume down. Monster Rancher is competing with me, huh? Let's see. Let me check my filters just to make sure. For some reason, I've just been coming through really quiet lately. and can't compete with my gain or my game. All right, we'll lower it. We'll keep it right there. We'll see if that helps. Let's get Mahalo back out. I still do need him because there's no item shop in town. I have to go back to the ranch to buy the cat doll. I forgot to get the cat doll. Is that better at all, Melissa? I mean, town's kind of loud anyway. I can turn it down more if you want. I wish I could have like a gain on my microphone that would just get me right up into the sweet spot and then stop. Like add. I mean, I guess that's like the opposite of a compressor. Or it's possible. But yeah, I didn't like the way it sounded. It made my voice sound all flat when I did it. I wish I could just be consistent with my volume. Then we wouldn't have this issue. Okay, so it actually, as it happens today, is a sale too. Like today was a sale in the item shop, and it was super cute because they had like a special flyer showing that cat dolls were on sale, and it had a little cat doll on it. It was cute. Anyway, this is the item we were waiting for, cat doll. So that's why it's only 1,000 gold. It's on sale today. A mimic of an ancient wall painting. I didn't want to turn you down since I have loud, rowdy pups. I know how it goes. All right, so now we got our cat doll. The way the cat doll works couldn't be easier. Oh, look, we gained 5 loyalty out of Mahalo by taking them to town and back. You keep doing that, their loyalty just goes up, but it also stresses them out. I just dump 4 apple cakes on them, spoil them, and then whip them back into shape. The cat doll could not be easier to use. You just breed any 2 monsters and use the cat doll as an item, and the result is a cat. So that's the first thing we're going to do. I got 2 monsters already picked out for it. Okay, we're going to use Mahalo here. And Suezo. Okay, so like, yeah, you can see this would, you could either get a Dino Suezo, a Suezo Dino, Plant Dino, or a Suezo Plant. But we're not going to get any of that. We're going to use the cat doll, and we'll just get a cat. A so-so combination. I don't know if I have ever made the cat doll. Well, there it is. So I don't know if I've ever even checked these CDs. The indecisiveness upsets them. I tested all of my special CDs to make sure they worked, but I don't think I ever tested the cat ones because I never got far enough in the game. I just kind of hoped they would work. So cross your fingers. We have purebred Naya here. A very odd and rare monster indeed. He looks like the cat doll item. You're so fortunate to get a rare monster. So there are 8 versions of the cat. There's the cat, Naya Naya. I'll just name it Naya. Oh, look how cute it is with those little dances. They get pretty ferocious though, if I recall correctly. They got claws and stuff. So next we're gonna go to the shrine and we're gonna get the 3 unique cats. And then we will breed the 4 breedable cats. So let's head to the shrine. And the first CD we're going to try here is... History of the Grateful Dead, Volume 1, Bear's Choice. This should give us a rare Naya called a Teddy. Come on, you. Eject button was sticking a little bit there. It's not Nyan Cat. I think this predates Nyan Cat. I tell you what, I'll name the next one Nyan Cat. Or the one that looks the most like a rainbow Pop-Tart. Oh, I left my sweatshirt on my chair. Get out of here, sweatshirt. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Okay, hope this works. It looks like a cat. Okay, it's bouncing. The first time I've ever gotten a cat off a CD, so it looks like a little teddy bear. It's pretty cute. All right, well, we can't name that one Nyan. That doesn't look like anything like a Nyan cat. We'll name this one... We'll name it Logan, after Ted Theodore Logan. You want me to name it Ursel? All right, we'll name it Ursel. What's Ursel? I feel like I know Ursel, but forgot it. We'll name it Ursel. You see, want to name it Ursel? Name it Ursel. I was trying to name it after a oh, oops. Well, now it's Ursel. Don't worry. That name will disappear once it breeds anyway. All right, let's try another one here. Oh, dear. We'll just take an L off the next name. All right. Our next CD here is the Major League 2 soundtrack, movie soundtrack. This one should give us a monster called a player. I bet it looks like it's like a baseball player. Someone's outside looking for their dog. I hope they find their dog. All right, so we can name this one after a baseball player, Melissa. Think of all the baseball player names you know. I got all two. Okay. All right. Well, whichever name comes to mind first when you see this cat, go with it. And don't add an L to the end, because I'm like Ron Burgundy over here. Oh, it's got a human face. I did not anticipate that. And I'm a little creeped out by it. Michael Jordan. All right. We're going to name this one MJ. I don't know if Michael Jordan will fit. It's a little creepy. I didn't know it was going to have a human face. Michaeljorda. Oh, we're just going to have to misspell Michael. Here, we'll make it Mitchell. Michael. Oh, take off the L. There we go. Okay, Micah Jordan. To make up for Ursel. You did take it off. I didn't even notice. And that fits perfectly, Melissa. See, it was meant to be. Good thing you added that L on Ursa. There's Micah Jordan. And he's even wearing a white uniform. Michael Jordan played for the, well, not like the White Sox, but that White Sox owned team, right? All right. And last one, here we go. The last CD is Nirvana's Nevermind. This should give us a rare Naya named called Karaoke. Reading the data. This is the last one. No, he quit basketball because his dad was murdered. That's when he started playing baseball. And yes, I knew that, Melissa. I was like 11 years old when Michael Jordan's dad was killed. It was big news. I don't know sports, but I knew my murders. Okay, so this is the last one. This one's called a Karaoke. Oh gosh, is it another creepy one? All right, it's not as bad with sunglasses. It kind of looks like Gangnam Style, huh? Op, 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 Gangnam Style. With those sunglasses and that little dance. Is this where Psy stole his entire personality from? Was this rare little cat monster? Should we name it Psy? Let's name it Psy. We'll name it after. Wait, how do you spell Psy? Is it with an I or a Y? I feel like it's with a Y. It's definitely not with both. Okay. So now we have half the cats. We have the 3 unique ones. And we have the purebred. There are 4 mixed breed cats left. There is the Lovey, the Mama Naya, the Naya Mix, and the Mini. So, I'm saving it just in case. I should get those when I breed. It shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so we'll mix Naya first with hair. Oh, it's a weird looking little icon there for a Naya. What's up with its eye? Pretty good looking little eye. It was a little eye, thank you. So we should get, oh, it's Mimi. My spreadsheet says Mini, not Mimi. No, I don't want to use an item. I can't even, it won't even, actually I could use the Ferelia God. We'll use the Ferelia God on the last one, just for fun. Now watch it mess it up. All right, there's the Mimi. Oh, that one's adorable. We're gonna name this one Timmy. He loves radishes. Okay. 3 more. We're almost there. This is the finish line. Oh, we're so close. So close. Okay. We're gonna breed Ursula, missing an A, Ursel, with our tiger. And this should give us a levy. Here, let's use this Ferelia God. We sat on this thing long enough. So this one will be stronger when it's born. I hope this doesn't interfere with the results. It might. I know what Ursa means. It did not interfere. Oh, that one's kind of... It looks like Sonic. We'll name that one Sonic. The goofy looking little thing. I'm not gonna name it Sonic. I'm gonna name that thing Sanic. Like it's too messed up to be named Sonic. It looks like a poorly drawn Sonic cartoon. We name it Sanic. Yeah. We're on the same page, Melissa. It's just a little too messed up looking to go full Sonic, so we have to call it Sanic. Look at that thing. What? Okay, that's awesome. I like that one. I would use that one if it wasn't so... By the time you can get this thing, it's like you've beaten the game already. What's the point even? Okay, what else we got? We got 2 more breeds. Alright, we're gonna breed Michael Jordan here with a gel. And this should give us a Naya mix. Aren't these all Naya mixes? I feel like they wrote that and then forgot to update it. Like they wrote Naya mix in all the cells. Like these are going to be the different Naya mixes. And they just forgot to update that one. So it's still just Naya mix. Or maybe it's pronounced like Niamix. Like economics. I'm going to name that one. I'm going to name it Squishy. But I'm going to spell squishy weird. Squishy. Yeah, we'll name it Squishy. And whatever the last one looks like, we'll name it Nyan Cat. Hopefully, it's rainbow. Alright. Sigh. Here we go. This is for you, young Michael. Who could... No, not that! Who could never collect all the monsters. Finally got all 215. Mama Naya. It's colorful. Its head looks like it's the wrong color. Alright, Nyan Cat, here we go. That's it. That's the last one. We did it. We got every monster. Can you believe it? That should be all 215 of them. We'll double check the book here. Okay. Nyan Cat. Alright, let's save it. I can't believe we did it. It took so long. Okay, we go to data. We open up the book. Thankfully, that'll stop the music. 215. We did it. Yay! What's up, Dark? How'd your Star Tropics race finish out today? When I tuned in, you were in chapter 6, I think. Then Twitch did that thing where it's like, you're not watching this on Twitch. Well, did you have fun? Here we go. We're going to go through all of them. If you see one you want to like take a closer look at, let me know. Okay, Dino. Good. Well, then you won. You had fun. Average in all abilities. He needs a good breeder's hand. Covered with rocks. He has good power, but is slow. That's Anki. Lighty. Hold on tightly when you get on this fella. He's very fast. Then I beat Pokemon Fire Red. How many more Psyducks you kill? And started... Super Mario 64 is awful enough on its own. Why you gotta randomize it? Valentino. I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. Good. That's the right amount of Psyducks to kill. This lovable beast has wings, but cannot fly. They're cute little wings, though. Shell. His shell keeps people off his back. His belly is vulnerable. These are all the dinos. This is like a dino gel slash. This lizard has soft skin and razor-like claws. Interesting. Mustard. Wow. That thing's looking like he's goofing off for his yearbook photo. Acts like a brat, though he appears innocent. That's a Dino Suezo. Spot. Oh, it's a dog. A keen sense of hearing enables him to dodge attacks. That's actually a dino hare. It's just called a Spot. Kind of looks like a dog. Goldie. This golden boy glows with a radiant white light. That's Dino Galley. Black Rex. Above average in all areas. Doesn't trust anyone, though. Let's take a closer look at Black Rex. It's black. Still dances, though. Oops, wrong way. Darn Japanese style book goes the other way. Grape, a Dino Naga mix with high power and low intelligence. Okay. Aloha. There's Mahalo. This islander is a fashion plate who loves the ladies. What? What does that mean? A geisha. Even though he appears to be lazy, he does work very hard. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this geisha. So this is one of the unique dinos, see subtype question mark, that we got off that Bjork CD. Kind of odd looking. All right, that's cool. A Gallop, a regular thoroughbred who has a lot of potential. So this is like a racing horse dino. This is another one that's all the unique question mark subtypes are at the end. And then Smiley. Appears lazy, but that is an act. He really has ability. Wasn't that the geisha's thing? Like, isn't the geisha and the... I have so many of these dinosaurs look lazy. All right, Verde is a golem dino covered in a thin emerald shell that is not durable. Emerald is pretty durable. Like, it's what emery boards are made from, right? What's golems do when they take a little bow? And then, they do a little shimmy. Look at that. Shake it. Ooh, yeah. Shake it. All right. Verde. Golem. His solid rock body helps him have a lot of power. Slow. Full stop. Slow. Iceman. An ice-carved giant who is better known as Ice Rock. Dean. So this is a golem pixie, it looks like. A shy, quiet guy who is loved by many. Has high intelligence. Yeah, it's a golem pixie. That's interesting. All right, what else we got? Magna, immortalized on ancient wall paintings as a great warrior. So this is mixed with hair? No, this is worm. Subtype worm. Yeah, he just kind of have like little drawings on him or little runes. Pretty cool looking. Kind of reminds me of that robot from Judge Dredd. Poseidon, like the mythical Greek god, he rules the water. He's like made of water. Titan. This mammoth monster loves to eat anything and everything. That's part Suezo. Mygon. Defined by his sad and longing blue eyes. He eyes the past. This one's part here. Does it actually have blue eyes? I guess they're like bluish. A Menu. A dignified one who is loved by many noble people. We got our butt kicked by that one S-class or A-class? All these creative names and then Dean. I don't know. Nyamix was pretty uncreative. Shadow. His stealth-colored body makes him hard to see, but his glowing eyes give him away. Still pretty hard to see. Marble. With his fatal power, he has killed many. Highly feared. Echo. Although mostly quiet, he is a terror when he gets angry. I'll take a look at the Echo. Not bad. I would have preferred more contrast on the head. Bikini. This poser likes to show everyone his great build. So this is the rare one that you get off a CD. He's got like elbow hair. Why does he have elbow hair? And like chest hair, and he's wearing like a little diaper. Family friendly. Oh, he's wearing undies. Like those are like tidy whities. He's like Mark Wahlberg over here. Dento. A hound with a true bite for battle. Be careful. I'm guessing that's a joke on its name because Dento is like teeth, dentist kind of thing. That is a tiger mixed with dino. Toto. I think that's supposed to be once. Once his heavy body lies on you, you'll be pinned. It's a rock dog. Tiger. He is very popular with all types of people. Did it have 3 horns? It looked like it only had 2 horns to me. There's Tiger, and that's base Tiger. We've seen Tiger before. Let's check out this Toto here. See if it blesses the rains down in Africa. Nope, 2 horns. Well, it's got a bunch of horns on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got a 7 horn here. Oh, Dento did? Oh, maybe Dento is. Let's see. Nah, still only 2 horns. Wow. Did you see him wig-wag like a good boy? Let's see what his other thing is. Oh, it's a little more scary, a little more threatening. Okay. Coloring, though, yeah. Did look like your classic cartoon Triceratops. Deton, not to be confused with Dento. He will hit an opponent from out of nowhere. Breed him well. Yakuto. This unique guy has 4 eyes that help him see near and far. For a second there, I thought that was like a robot. But it's a worm. So it's got the extra eyes. Oh, it's kind of creepy looking. Which one is the Yakuto or Deton? None of them look very much like tigers. Rust. His cool look makes him a hit when things get hot. Mono Eye. This one-eyed wonder is very friendly. Kids love him. A lot of the things that when you breed all of them, when you breed them with Suezo, end up with one eye because the Suezo is just a big eyeball. Rover. His big dark eyes mesmerize one into a relaxing state. That blue guy looked like a wolf. We'll check out the blue guy. This one kind of looks like a dog, kind of, because it's got ears there instead of horns. It's a good boy. The blue one here. Let's see. This one looks like a wolf. Yeah, they all look a little more like lupine than feline for sure. And in fact, you know what's funny, Melly? You point that out. The unique tiger is called a wolf. The Balon. His long and fluffy fur make him look much larger. Does he have fluffier fur? Not really. Wow, creepy looking face though. Velvet. With a lovely coat of velvety fur, this one is beautiful. Not in that picture, it wasn't. No, that's creepy looking. That's not beautiful. Caballos, a troublemaker who will run away often and come back wild. Yeah, and terrifying, right? Scissors. I like these tigers. I never really used tigers. Leafy. He's covered in leaves to help him grow. Unpopular. What's with all the editorializing in the Monster Rancher Breeders data book? Like, who wrote these entries? Unpopular. See, this one's called a gray wolf. He has a beautiful coat of silver fur, howls at night. Yeah, totally a wolf with horns. Horned wolf. That's what we're looking at here. Okay. So now we're on to pixies. This is the pixie dino, Dixie. This one has a razor-sharp claws to cut one to pieces. Vixen. Looks like a human with wings and a tail. They all look like humans with wings and tail. Well, sort of. Let's see if this one looks more human-y than the other ones. This is a vixen. I mean, it does just look like somebody cosplaying. Okay, they do a little kick and a shoulder shimmy. And then like some, I don't know, some jazzercise. Kind of some Olivia Newton-John, let's get physical. All right, I'll grant that this one doesn't look like a human. This one looks like the Jelly Green Giant. But this one looks like a human to me. Has high speed and will obey you well. Can be KO'd easily. Does this one look like less human than Vixen? I guess it's got horns on its head. The other one did do it too, didn't it? I don't know. Yeah, it did. Whatever. They all look like humans cosplaying. Pixie, a popular one who's selfish and hard to breed. Not that hard. Radar. Her radar-like antennas help her to dodge opponents. I presume that's mixed with a worm. Nymph. Warm-blooded like humans, she has a soft jelly body. Cool. I have a pretty soft jelly body too. Vanity. This monster cares only for the way she looks. This one's interesting. It has like a weird little mirror floating in front of its face. Look at that. They're like a little lens. It's just there. Oh, is it actually reflecting her? Not really. But I guess, yeah. I guess the idea there is that there's like a mirror floating in front of her face and she's just constantly staring at herself. Mopsy. Her long ears don't mean that she'll listen well. The shade being thrown in these book entries. She does have long ears. Yeah, they just look like cosplayers to me. Angel. You're lucky to be able to raise such a great monster. That was my brother's favorite monster. He used an angel. Prism. Covered with a unique, highly protective shield. This one's interesting too. It's like literally inside a prism. Look at that. It's just stuck in there. How cool is that? That's when it's bred with a monol. Allure. Her mysterious eyes have a way of making you docile. Ooh. Serene. A very kind and gentle being who isn't good at fighting. Bunny. Very popular among the male breeders. Can hide in battle. This is one of the question mark subtypes. There's 3 of them. Platinum. A monster who can sing and dance well. Great rhythm. Now there's your Olivia Newton-John. Eve. One who will obey you well, born under the devil's will. Okay, so now we're on to worms. This is a gecko. This is a worm dino. He keeps his body heat by being covered in scales. Rockworm. This one dwells between the rocks. He can't see well. Yeah, let's see what their little dance is. Whoa, you're a little close up. Back up there. Okay, they got that one. These are certainly questionable. There's a little tilt, and then like the little kind of looks like he's clearing his throat. Drill. The sharp horn on its head is his weak point in battle. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's your 3-horn. That one's got 3 horns, Melly. Oh, no, those side ones aren't horns. They're like mandibles. Never mind. Red worm. Although his wings don't let him fly, he can jump. Okay. Do the wings help him jump, or is that just... Can all the worms jump and you're saying nothing? Pincers? Yeah, little pincers. His elastic tusk is useful in hitting foes at long range. Oh yeah, like when they attack, their tail comes up and their tail stretches and they sting you with their little stinger on their booty. Tubby. His flabby appearance makes him lovable. That's what they tell me. He doesn't look that flabby. A little bit. Like his legs looked kind of like he had little like chonk legs. Like let's see. Let's compare his legs. Look at his little stumper legs. Okay. Are those different than worm traditional legs? If they are, they're not different enough that I could tell. He doesn't look that tubby to me. Yeah, all these book entries are kind of rude. Eye guy. His 4 different eyes can scare an opponent silly. Okay. because they look like human eyes. They look like googly eyes because he got bred with a Suezo. It just looks like a poorly drawn cartoon. Like they just drew both eyes on the one side. Corone. He is a quiet guy who looks like he is a stuffed animal. Maskworm. Don't let this hard head get hit in his body or else. Big Bird. Did it look like Big Bird? Who's Big Bird? Poleworm. His sleek black shell makes him good at pulling things. If you say so. Wingworm. All the kids seem to be afraid of this guy. Let's take a look at the purple one. He's all right. No, the yellow guy looked like Big Bird. The eye guy. Kind of did, yeah. Like a poorly drawn Big Bird. Rainbow. This TV star has been in plenty of commercials. Commercials for what? Tank. His fancy clothes have long been a fashion trend. Oh, he's camo. This is the unique one. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little camo worm. I like it. This fire stick is bad and keeps freezing, so I'm farther behind. Oh, bummer. Scales. Okay, so now we're on to gels. This is a gel dino. Despite his appearance, he's vulnerable to attacks. Fencer. A brat who is able to change his appearance into a fence. Like a stone fence? Icy. On a cold and frozen winter day, this guy will freeze. Pink Jam. Named after a famous and tasty fruit product. Okay. Is the fruit called a pink? A Jello. He has an odd pair of shiny green eyes that stare at you. Let's take a look at this Jello. What do we got here? What's a Jello? Oh, it's part worm. Oh, are those eyes in the middle of it? And on the butt? It's got eyes everywhere. Ooh, he likes to do a little flex. Oh, look at him. Oh, showing off his gun. Oh, and then he becomes a heart. Oh. Gel. His dense body can absorb the damage of an opponent. Yes, it can. They are strong. Jupiter. He studies you with his X-ray eyeball that can see all. Ooh. Creepy. Clay. His clay body allows him to turn into many shapes. Looks like that guy from Anvil of Dawn who gave me the sacrifice of clay. That Odo-looking dude. Oh, gosh. Yeah, kind of. Stop squirming. Yeah, there we go. Do your flex. Gil. Gil? Okay. He trains all the time to be considered legendary. Well, good for you, Gil. Lava. Though native to volcanic lands, he does not like the heat. Oh, gosh. That's a rough lot in life. I always thought this one looked pretty cool. The little, like, crack in its chest. Yeah, pretty cool. Papad. He has a very short memory. Can't remember a thing. Okay. Kelp. Be sure to keep him wet or he will get dehydrated. Stripe. Because of his stripe pattern, he's considered fashionable. This is one of the rare ones. Yeah, it's got a little stripy shirt on. I feel like that's a regular gel that just put on a shirt and started calling itself special. Sam. Resembling the American flag, this patriotic guy is tough. Oh, like Uncle Sam? Kinda, yeah. Got kind of like an Apollo Creed vibe kind of going on here. I am an American. Wait, that wasn't Apollo Creed. Yeah, the inmate gel. Kind of did. All right, now we're on to Suezos. Melon, to no surprise, this melon-looking guy loves fruit. That's a Suezo dino. Looks like a mage. Cheese it! Robot house. Hey, foo. What's going on? We're looking through all our monsters. We got all the monsters in Monster Rancher. So now we're just looking through some of them. Rocky, named because he disguises himself to look like a rock. Hey. We just said Apollo Creed. Now there's a Rocky. Horn. Be weary. Be weary. I think it meant wary. A gel that broke out of prison. Yeah. Slid right through the bars. T-1000 style. But forgot to take the shirt off. Be wary of his sharp horn that can injure a breeder. That rock looks more like an eye than a rock. Well, yeah, when its eye is open. But I bet if it closed its eye, it would look more like a rock. Here, let's see what we can make it do. Can we make it close its eye? Oh, we can make it giggle. Here. Does it look more like a rock now? Nope. I don't like it. I don't want to look at it anymore. It didn't look okay. Pink Eye. That's a terrible name. Used to be able to fly with his wings, but he can't anymore. Fly Eye. A monster who tends to see everything as a blur. Toothy. He likes to eat and is always sure to brush his teeth. A removed eyeball. Ugh. Oh, gosh. That's freaky. You can see its teeth through its body. Ah. I hate it. Oh, it's freaky looking. Suezo. His specialty is stealing an opponent's will. We didn't get a lot of that with the monsters I used, but some moves do have a take will like factor. And yeah, like some of them, it has ranks too from like E through S. And yeah, it'll just, when you hit with it, your opponent's willpower will just get sucked out. Eye with teeth, that's just a teratoma. Ew, like those cancer things that just, where the DNA just goes wild and starts having everything in it. Ugh. This tree lover has pointy ears and good quickness. What is he saying? Orion. Look into his eye and you can see the whole universe. Orion's belt. Oh, whoa, that's kind of cool looking. It does have like a little spiral galaxy in its eyeball. Kind of looks like a, what do they call that thing with the smoke where you swing it and like the smoke comes out? I looked that up and immediately regret it. Don't Google anything Melissa types. Bloodshot. This guy likes to stay out late instead of sleeping. Noto. Although he may fail your expectations, he's strong. There is just so much meanness written right into this book. This is Ray. More of a sunbather than a fighter. He's easy to breed. Looker. Perhaps the best looking monster of them all. There you have it, folks. The best looking monster of them all. Look, it's got hair. It's got lipstick. What more could you want? It's even got like a little soul patch. Lip liner. I feel like this is like a Final Fantasy VIII meme. You're the best looking guy here. This is the best looking monster. Oh gosh. No, not for me. Not for me, dog. That is not my favorite looking monster. This is a very rare type of monster. He's celestial. These are the rare ones, Looker and Planet, and I think there's another one. Yeah, it just looks like a watery planet with that thing sticking out of it. Oh, excuse me. Beamer. His beam is a good attack. He resembles a fish. Kind of like a creature from the Black Lagoon. All right. Scalar. A close friend of number 100 that has good speed and poor defense. So these are the hares. That's a dino, or a hare dino. Stoner. A close friend of 99 that has good defense and poor speed. So was the other one good speed and poor defense? Yeah, good speed, poor defense. So Scalar and Stoner are buds. Pulsar, known to have dark, trusting eyes, which show good loyalty. Yeah, let's check out these loyal eyes. Yeah, they're all right. Buster. He has a weak, out of shape, and flabby stomach. Does he? Doesn't look any different to me. Groucho. This guy is very happy with his thick eyebrow. Oh, yeah, he's got the Groucho marks. Sings hungry eyes as loyal eyes. Loyal eyes. They made a monster in my image. I feel attacked. Are you a Buster, Foo? Or a Groucho? Bloofer. His transparent body shows the odd tail that he has. Let's see this odd tail. It's like a little stubby tail. Cross eye. If you look closely at him, you will see his 4 eyes. Really? Are you just joshing me, game? Oh no, there are 4 of them. Ew. It's like that Steve Buscemi image. Ugh. Despite a small stature, he has good, strong power. It's a button I want to push. Oh, the tail on the blue one. Prince. He's a monster who is most popular among noble people. Dig, if you will, a picture. Evil hair. Though born of evil descent, he can be changed. Oh, that's good. Amethyst. He's supposed to be low in intelligence and high in power. Good guy. He is a real justice. Look at his tattoo. What does that mean, he is a real justice? How do you be a justice? Let's check out your sweet tattoo. His tail's not any different from that other guy. That's your tattoo? Looks like a cape. Sleeves. Another one who is very fashion aware. Keep him thin. My gosh, the editorializing. Oh, look. The ears are like little pigtails. That's pretty flippin' cute. He's wearing like a little white tank and jeans. I assume he was appointed to the Supreme Court, like everyone else. I guess so. If he's a justice. Be a justice. Be a justice. Get appointed to the Supreme Court. Santa. A small body allows him to fit down your chimney. Of all the ones that aren't fat, Santa's going to be not fat? Santa's going to be slim? Yeah, all right. Why did they make that monster? Santa. Lexus. This monster is best known for his great speed. Oh, did we ever do any of the bunnies' little... Let's check him out on Santa here. We didn't. I don't know if we did their little... Okay, we got the belly shake. That was pretty good. And then little... I don't know. Hike. Little dance move there. Kind of a dab. This monster is best known for his great speed. So now we're on to the galleys. That is a galley dino. Warrior. A mighty warrior with devastating power. Huh. The images for these ones are different. They're not like little photos of the things. They're kind of like a picture of their mask and then a picture of their cape. Sapphire wears an item which was made special by the Shrine Master. So that's a galley tiger. Galley pixie. Pixel. Perhaps best known as one of the smartest monsters. Let's see the smart monster here. Oh, they all have totally cool... Oh, it's got pictures of pixies on its back. All right, let's see. It can do a little flap. That was pretty unimpressive. Now it can do a little kick out. Oh, kick out's kind of cool. Style. An elegant one who doesn't wish to be conservative. That must be Persuaso. Aqua wears a fabric that protects him from fire and water. Omen. Once his mask is on, he's cursed for life. Careful. Ugh, what is that mixed with? Oh, that one's Suazo. I don't know what a fancy was then. Maybe a worm. Creepy. Ugh. Looks like that boss from Kirby. Galleon may be better off being a monster reborn instead. What does that mean? Beholder. Oh, this one's hair. What? Being a monster. Does I get rid of it? Galley, considered as a god who's taken on a monster's appearance. Gara wears an item which has a special break-proof coating. Oh, look, it's got little monols on its cape. That's cute. Sean Mask. He has a mouth with a tusk on his mask that never opens. Okay, well, what good is that? Does it just have one tusk, or is there 2 of them? Yeah, there's 2 of them. Oh, did it blink? Oh, it did blink. It blinks a lot. Ugh. I don't think it's blinking. I think it's just some kind of graphical error. Color. This weary monster can't last very long in battles. Gamer. He is a regular sportsman who likes to fight rough. If you'll remember, like for way back in the beginning, we bred one of these actually. At the very start of the game, we made a gamer and immediately bred it with another galley. Looks like a hockey mask. Kuma. He's a monster who loves the old-fashioned way of life. That's pretty cool. Like plain cape, but the mask is cool. And Milky Way, one of the real stargazers who likes to wish on them. This one has like a cool star coat. Ooh, look, Star Tropics over here. What does that say? Next? Next? Next what? Okay. That's weird. No! No! I didn't mean to close the book. Oh, we gotta go all the way back to page 127 manually. Humbug. Stop dancing, you. I'm not here for you. Let's go. Can I turn the pages faster, maybe? It's one of these buttons. Nope. Oh, there we go. We can turn them 10 at a time. Thank goodness. Okay, we were past the rabbits. Where were we? 127 or something like that? Yeah, here we go. Okay. We made it to Kuma, and then we made it to Milky Way. I just hit back too many times. Now we're on to Monols. This is a dino Monol. Jurawal. This hot head can be a little short with his temper. Obelisk. This monster looks a little ordinary. He has high defense. A little ordinary? That's mean. It just looks like a rock wall to me. You don't have to call it ordinary. You don't got anything nice to say. This one just sits still until you push a button. Okay, it can wobble. And it can twist. Wow. Pretty boring. All right. I'll give you that one, book writer. Sponge. His firm body and soft, rich fur would make for a good bed. Ropa. This monster has high intelligence and is a kind soul to breed. Sobo. His bulging eyes can search well, but they are weak. Ice Candy. His face is well protected, but his body isn't. What face? There's no face. Sandy. An abrasive skin makes him unsuitable for petting. Groomy. Make sure to take care of his fur and keep the fleas off. Messiah. His mask has the markings of an almighty god. I thought we determined that the galleys weren't god. Cool. Cool looking. Monol, he has a very special way of reducing foes' damage, being made of rock. Asfar, don't try and sneak up on this strange monster. New Leaf, this guy has a striking resemblance to a local tree. What tree looks like that? No tree looks like that. Two-Tone, watch out for this monster and his dual personality. So this is one of the unique ones you get from a special CD. What the heck? Ultra Game Players. You probably get it from an Ultra Game Players demo disc or something. Cool. What else we got? A Sky. His striking body pattern keeps him from going unseen. I mean, depends on where he is. If he was like flying above you, might blend right in. Scribble. The markings all over his body were in fact a punishment. And remember, we made this one by shaming ourselves. But normally when you breed it, you would get this, the doodle. But we ended up with this one, the sketch, instead, which is like slightly rarer. It's got like a little poop on a stick. Is that what that is? Is that a poop on a stick? That super looks like a poop on a stick. It's even got like little stink lines coming out of it. That's disgusting. Ugh. And there's a fly there. That was definitely a poop on a stick. All right, we're on to the Nagas now. Stinger. He can jump well and has an exceptional taste palette. What? Okay. Trident. This monster pulls out all the punches to KO opponents. Striker. His sharp white claws make him dangerous. Easy to breed. Liper. Has an array of attacks, but he doesn't trust many people. Here, let's take a look at the Liper. See what little moves the Naga's got. So this is a Naga Pixie here. Whoa, backflip! And praise me. Praise Mickey. All praise to Mickey Dadred. Thanks, Liper. Gaia, a monster who loves the great outdoors and enjoys nature. Those are the same thing. Cutter, very similar to gel monsters. He has a very soft body. That's because it's part gel. Cyclops, although he has only one eye, he is powerful. Has high intellect. Let's take a look at this eyeball. Oh, its head is all tiny. Oh my gosh. Looks like a Goomba from the Mario Brothers movie. Ew. I don't like your tiny head. I don't mind the one eye, but the tiny head is a bridge too far. Edgy, this monster can be violent, hence he must be bred. Yeah, this whoever wrote this book just didn't like hair type monsters and keeps telling me to get rid of them. Bazula. Very precise vision with his small eyes make him feared. Okay. Boxer. He doesn't like to battle any weak monsters, loves to fight. Is this a mono? A naga mono? Pretty cool looking. Naga, the most violent of the monsters. He lives for battles. Jungler. He enjoys a camouflage disguise to confuse foes. Not that camouflaged. I mean, maybe. Maybe in the jungle, yeah. Carry, a very strong one who has saved the lives of many. This is one of the special ones. Carry. What is that thing supposed to be? It's freaky looking. Anguish, a selfish brat who is always worried about things. I think Carrie and Anguish are the ones we use to make our Stinger and Grape. Yeah, because this one came off that Village People CD. Shrub. Okay, so we're on to the plants. I believe this is the last normal type monster, are the plants. His body glows a green light at night. He loves insects. Bioluminescent, huh? Rockbush. You need a good cleanser for scrubbing this guy down. Young man. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Iris. Besides having a nice smile, he's very easy to breed. Let's check out this nice smile. This is a plant tiger. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, there's the smile. Oh, look. That was a pretty nice smile. I like the plant one. That's kind of nice. Allergen. Pollen and dust are constantly getting into his eyes. Oh, poor thing. Its eyes are right below its flowers. Having a nightmare. Usaba. A spoiled brat who won't listen well to your orders. Look at that smile, though. I want to see that smile, too. Oh. It's a plant tiger, and they didn't make it a tiger lily or a snapdragon. Does seem like a missed opportunity there, Melissa. You should be in charge of naming the monsters from now on. Obor, a monster who looks very beautiful and mysterious. Ooh. Hints. If you don't discipline this monster, he'll become a brat. With the one eyeball. Look at this thing. Oh, where'd the eyeball go? Oh, it appears when it smiles. Ooh, I regret doing that. Spinner. He's so fast sometimes that he can make himself dizzy. Regal. Noble people love this guy and his flashy style. Ash. Although his true color is green, he appears black. Just super dark green, huh? Bad Seed. A poisonous plant that's made from some rancid water. Plant. A very quiet fellow who's quite popular among all. Neon. So this is one of the special ones. This monster is absolutely bursting with energy. It looks like a little, like a little road. That's interesting. Why does it look like that? Okay, that's neon, huh? All right. What else we got? Bonsai. This little guy is extremely popular among landscapers. We used this one to breed our Jethro. Bonsai. This looks like a little bonsai tree. Oh, and that's it for plants. Now we are on to dragons. So these are the monsters that you have to unlock through questing and stuff. Jihad. He's shy but has the most power of all dragons. So that's a dragon golem. Gariel. He happens to have the most intelligence of the dragons. This one's weird. It's got like a see-through head, if I remember correctly. If this is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, look, its head is like see-through. Oh, he scratches his invisible head. And he does a little dance. Boop, doop, doop, doop. Laguna. A dark soul that has been accused of mass destruction. This was one of my favorites when I was a kid, too, because it's just like a cool black dragon. Like that one we fought. Dragon, a very rare and popular one. Be careful, he could die young. Yeah, dragons don't live very long. And Robo, this was like my super favorite. A robot monster and one of the hardest to obtain. So, for some reason, the hanger that this is a subtype of is also a quest monster. It is the only quest monster that is ever used as a subtype. And I think it does so twice. I think there are 2 monsters that have subtype hanger. All of the others, so there's no subtype dragon or subtype ape for anything except for like the purebred dragon and the purebred ape. But for some reason, hanger got 2 of them. We got Robo, and I think there's a magic monster that's also robotic. Apocalypse, referred to as Tiger Dragon. He has fans in the West. I did not get a blue-eyed white dragon. I got this yellow and black one, though. Looks kind of creepy. This is the rare one that came off of the REM Monster CD. iFan. Okay, so these are the magic monsters. This is the magic bred with a Suezo, and it's an abomination. As a big fan of Suezos, he has become quite a monster. That thing is freaky looking. Oh my gosh, they just gave it a gigantic head. Well, Kiba's gonna destroy you then. I don't know what Kiba is. Kaduka. This one's a born fighter, has high intelligence and power. Kuro. There's good old Jethro. Has the classic dream of becoming a superhero. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he can play the piano. Yeah. And he can twist. I like the piano playing one better. Magic, an elusive and shy monster who's always in disguise. Generally they are disguised as monos or galleys. Gangster. Okay, so here's the robot one. A powerful guy who totes an Uzi machine gun in hand. Oh yeah, totally. Look at that Mega Man hand. Still play the piano with it though. Bump it down. So that's the other monster that has subtype hanger. That's the one. Gangster. Ardbaran. Excuse me. One-time master of the Castle of the Damned, now reformed. Oh, now he's a good guy, huh? Ardbaran. I guess. Looks like an usher to me. Oh, face is a little creepy. That's a weird monster. Monster Rancher. Zombie, a real wise guy who loves to play dead and scare people. So he's not like actually dead. He just looks dead and messes with people. He's got bones sticking out. Ugh. Ugh. He would fool me. Gerard. May look scary, but is actually very nice and kind-hearted. Looks like he's about to get beat up in a Bruce Lee movie. Omega. So now these are the hanger monsters, the robots. From an ancient race, he can change like a shapeshifter. That's a hanger dino. Gaia. This unlucky one is cursed by the wicked soul of Gollum. Jared and Dean need better writers. Proto. An example of how monsters are not merely robots. Well, let's see what this thing is. So I think this is a hanger galley. Yeah. Let's see what it can do. It can bark like a dog. And it can also shimmy side to side. Why is this thing acting like a dog? If you'll remember, these robots can like unfold and stand up and be kind of humanoid looking. Reformer. Once wielded an evil power, he no longer has it. Hanger. A hybrid who's made from the souls of the other monsters. Magnet. A side-to-side mover who can slide out of dangers. This is a unique hanger you get from a CD. It's got these little orange and white markings. And he's all folded up in there like a little transformer. So he's barking at me. Lovey. Okay, so these are the cats. We just made all these cats. An odd mix of part doll, part cat, and part tiger. Here's the one we called Sanic. Oh, okay, back it up, Sanic. Oh, I can spin. That spin was part of its dance move. I didn't spin it like that. And it can Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Mama Naya. Teehee. Another monster who's quite a mixed breed of creatures. Okay. Naya Mix. A monster mix which has given this one very high defense. Alright. Mimi. This monster comes as part of the hair monster type. Naya bears a strong resemblance to a cat-like doll figure. Player. Oh, this is the creepy one. He is a regular sports fanatic who especially likes baseball. It's supposed to be a cat, but they put a human face on it, so it looks creepy. We named ours Micah Jordan. Teddy, a mysterious and popular one who's stronger than he looks. Looks like a little teddy bear. Oh, it's so cute. Why are its ears doing that? Did they just straight up give up on descriptions on that one guy? Some of these descriptions are pretty weak. A sports fanatic who especially likes baseball. I guess he could like other sports too. Karaoke. This monster tries to mimic all of the top singers. Whoops. Whatever. Stone ape. Okay, so now we're into ape monsters. This one's an ape golem. Won't move for hours at a time, just like a stone statue. George. His mean acts make him less than popular among others. Gosh, whoever wrote this book didn't like the hair monsters. Great ape. Although lazy, this one is a top-notch monster. Pepe. He will emit a potent and intoxicating scent to foes. Let's take a look at Pepe and see what this thing can do. Okay, it can scratch its head and its belly. Good job. And it can fiddle with its fingers. All right. I like its little collar. It's pretty cute. Pepe was picking his nose, totally. You'll need a lot of patience to raise this monster. If you remember the first time we got an ape, she was like, you don't want to keep that one. That's no good. Shades. He's thought to be born of human ancestry? What are you implying, game? I'm going to say that's just an ape wearing sunglasses. Cutie. A human mix. Oh, another one that has an attractiveness about him? Who wrote these? All right. Raise your hand in the chat if you're attracted to Cutie. Reverse evolution. Hello again there, man. As always, I just wanted to stop by and wish you good luck with the stream and stuff. Remember, stay hydrated and be happy. Sayonara. I will hydrate. Thanks, Omega Shrimp. Thanks for stopping by. Timmy, ban yourself. Ugh. Blech. I don't know. Cute looks a lot like Jason. We are getting way more love for Cutie than I anticipated. Hotfoot. An evolved monster who can get very cold at times. Then why'd you name it Hotfoot? What is it wearing? Interesting. Wish me luck, because next week will be a whole deadline for me because I have a lot of exams and stuff. May the god of coffee help me have enough energy to stay alive. Good luck, Shrimp. Good luck staying alive, and good luck with your exams. Okay, so now we're on to ghosts. There are two ghosts. The one ghost that we can get from killing a monster, like we saw with Rasmussen. He captures the soul of the breeder's last monster. And then, remember, we got a little mark on Grundy. Little ghost. What happened to its eyes? Its eyes shrank when I did that. Oh, I can make its eyes big and I can make its eyes small. And there is one rare ghost that you can only get from a CD. It's called a mage. This monster's might is beyond description. What is this thing? That is the Apollo Creed hat from Rocky IV right there. Look at that thing. That is one patriotic ghost. Why is it called a mage? Okay. Doodle. Only known to a few people, he's absolutely a mystery. This is the one we were supposed to get when we bred our scribble, but we ended up with a sketch. So this is the plain Doodle. Whoa. You can't see his face when he's facing the other way? That's cool. He can grin. And he can rub his belly or shake little maracas. That's pretty cute. Jacques. He has a strange flower growing from his head. Okay. Oh, he sure does. There's a little flower popping out of his head. It kind of looks like a Psyduck thing, huh? Otherwise, it looks like a normal doodle. That one comes from a special CD. Sketch an enemy of Doodle who is constantly at odds with him. This is the one painted on the other side of the scribble. And it's got glasses. Ah. Disrupt. This monster has a unique black and white coloration. Oh, and it's like smoking? Did it like stain its face by smoking a cigarette? Look at that. It's got sunglasses. And its head is dark. Fascinating. But its eyes are like still there behind the sunglasses. Look at that. You can like see them sticking out. PlayStation 1. All right. And the last three monsters are the disc monsters. Until recently, nobody knew that this CD was a monster. Let's see what the disc monsters can do. Oh, it's just rocking on its own. I'm not touching it. It can jump and spin. And it can roll back and forth. So that's the disc that the monsters pop out of. It's like, theoretically, it's like a CD. And the CDs are discs that hold monsters in them. You dig them up out of the ground. It's in the FMV at the beginning. The goal. This monster is a big-time fan of the soccer sport. This is the one we get from the In Excess CD Kick. Oh, look at that. It's got a little Fimba on the back. How cute. And the last monster is the Radial. A difficult monster to breed, has high speed. Radial. Oh, okay. I'm so happy. We got all 215 monsters. That's for you, little baby Mickey. We finally did it. It just took you 40 years. Let's freeze this thing and save it. Geesh. All right. We got a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but that's all right. We'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully we'll finish Final Fantasy IV. I'm doing some grinding to get some money, get some experience, hopefully. Help smooth out the end of that game a little bit more. Because I kind of think we're in the last dungeon. I feel like it. I'm not entirely sure, but cross your fingers that we beat the game on Tuesday. And if I get my PVM back, we can start all kinds of stuff. If not, we're going to be moving on to maybe a PC game. There are some efficient grinds in Final Fantasy IV if you need them. Oh, I was just grinding in the place back behind the crystal room. If you got a better spot for me, though, fool, hit me with it. Hey, Gerd. I'm so happy we got all the monsters. And now I never have to play this game again in my whole life. I'm going to try my little button here. Brandon hooked me up with this new little app you can download for your Stream Deck where you can just hit a button and it'll raid that person. We're going to see if it works. The gold and silver dragons, the reuse, can be stopped and you can just wail on them. They're a little more rare, but on the lower depths. I remember those. Yeah, they were Ging Ryus and King Ryus, I think. And I did encounter one of those little flickers or jokers or peepers or whatever that thing was called, that weird little imp that was like floating. I killed it. It didn't give me anything special, but I did kill him. Trickers, yeah. It just sat there floating and just casting peep on itself. It didn't do anything. Okay, the gold and silver dragons can be stopped. If you hit them with the thunder, the counterattack is produced. Oh, really? Okay, see, I did use thunder on it, but by the time I used thunder on it, it killed it. So it didn't give me the counterattack. Because it does, like, analyze itself, and it's like, oh, I'm weak to thunder, so I get it. It's supposed to, like, trick you into getting counterattacked big time. It's pretty slick. I gotcha. Alright, let's go make a new friend. Hence the trigger because they reveal their... yeah. Behemoths are also a valid grind if you use Blink. Gotta get pretty far down though. What does Blink do? Does Blink blind them so they can't hit you? Is that the idea? It causes an effect similar to the image status from Final Fantasy VI. Oh, okay, yeah. It makes you, I want to say Maboy or Edge had an ability, a ninja ability that did that too. All right, let's go say hi. Well, thanks, Fu. I'll write those down. I'll rewatch this VOD and write those down so I can get some efficient grinding done. Okay, we're gonna raid somebody named Nocturnal Hannah. She is playing Chrono Trigger. It looks like she's playing it on the DS. Like she's holding a DS in her hands and and somehow streaming out of it. So I'm coming back on Tuesday with more Final Fantasy IV GERD, and I'll probably just play Final Fantasy IV till we beat it. I think I have Duke Nukem in the queue right now, but we'll see. I'm supposed to be getting my TV back soon, and once my TV gets back, then we can do anything I want. I'm still limited to like strategies and RPGs and PC games right now because I don't have my TV. But once I get it back, and we're getting close. It's getting closer. Just some adjustments need to be made, and I can get it back. Okay. And then forever just another game until I die, Gerd. Don't worry. we'll just keep streaming till I'm out of this mortal coil. You'll get your beanie. Don't worry. All right. Say hi to Nocturnal Hannah for me. Give her the Mickey Dad raid. And I'll see everybody on Tuesday. And let's check out this Chrono Trigger on DS. Good night, everybody.